what people can't do, what people can't do, and the president just goes on and, oh yeah, let's sign on the dotted line. Yeah. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I'm tired of that same old story. Everybody says, oh, the president's fucking up, the president's doing it, the president's doing it. No, if you really look who's making the laws and who's passing shit, it's Congress.
Well, you just said it was Biden's fault.
Yes, because he allows it to happen. He puts the signature. That's all they care about.
His name's not Donald Trump.
No, Donald Trump
was
still
the one
signs
with
shit.
the pen saying, executive order, it's my way or the highway. This is what
still, either way, a president still has the power to do it, and he just chose not to do it. But besides the point,
so crazy.
How do I sound crazy?
I'm not disagreeing with your whole like, hey, there's like a need for enough people in the whole political system in this country.
There needs to be a big ass fucking change because it's stupid that how we are supposed to, 20-age people, are supposed to afford a living when rent is damn near $2,500, $3,000, and then plus a mortgage, bills, then plus utilities, then plus food, then plus gas, then plus insurance.
You're preaching to the choir, brother.
I know, but I'm just
my ass is working 5 days a week. Sometimes I gotta work on the weekend. Not all the time.
But you don't even get to see that because Uncle Sam likes to take a pretty penny. And it's also bullshit that he gets a lot of our money because we're working damn near our asses off, and he just. I'm saying pretty.
Look, you go next year in April.
But it's not going to change.
$20 an hour
now,
working at McDonald's in California.
People who
they're going to pass this $20 law.
Okay, yeah. So California is going to put $20 an hour in a fucking McDonald's, but I want to go work a decent job, whether it be sales, whatever, mechanic, teacher. No, it's bullshit. The McDonald's workers are about to get paid more than a freaking teacher. That is bullshit.
Yeah, work in a trade. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but the trades are dying. They're not
because nobody wants to work.
Jetsons. No, more like the Flintstones. More like the Flintstones.
Yeah, because young guys who want to put hard work in.
No. You're not understanding. I'm willing to bust ass. I've welded. I've worked on cars. I've done that. I just don't, me personally, talking about myself, maybe somebody else might in the world like that shit.
Me and myself.
Okay, besides that.
So you're trying to say that ain't the job for you.
For me, no, because of what I've been through in life and yada yada yada. But besides the point.
It's been a long road for you.
No, it's only been 20 years and it's
That's
gonna get worse.
You said,
yeah, I know. I'm only 20. I'm good on that age.
Wait till you get here.
Screw that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people feel like, the government should do for them and
no, the government shouldn't do for you.
Agreed.
But they should at least fucking make it less stressful.
Well,
look,
at
least they should have.
Look at it this way.
You could have a monthly relief program. Like, we pay so much in goddamn taxes. It would be awesome if they came out with $1,000 relief program, not a stimulus bullshit, not that we have to pay back on taxes, not this, not that. A relief program that they offer American legal citizens. You have to be a legal citizen. $1,000 to relieve all your expenditures. Say your dog just died, your car's not working, hospital bills you gotta pay for. That's what the government should do.
There are a lot of programs for people. They just don't like.
I'm saying every single American, no matter old, born,
should
new,
get the money.
Yes.
Well,
because then if they did that, they would. There's your college fund. Poof, free college. There you go.
Yes.
There's your new car. If you wanted to get a car, poof, right there. You could get a lot.
I know.
With that program.
Just think about it like this. You could live in Egypt, where you walk out of your house and across the street, and the secret police, just because you walked out of your house, could arrest you.
Let me
I'm
finish.
listening. They could arrest you, right?
Not really.
Put you in
Pissed
jail, keep you there for no reason. You know, maybe they send police to your house. That's how it rolls over in some countries. So when you're talking about, how's it rolling? Is it rough? Is it this? Is it that?
Yeah, but they have free healthcare in certain countries, free health
Not
insurance.
there.
Okay, not there. Yeah,
They
not
run their-
everywhere in the world
They
is
run
like
their ass
that.
over with a tank.
But what I'm saying is the people,
Today.
the countries that have the free healthcare, the free insurance, they're doing it right. They're making people
But
healthy
what I'm
and
saying
better.
is people in this country, they would not go for that because
I know they won't,
they
because
would
they're
open,
idiots.
They would open their paycheck and go,
What the hell is
half?
this?
Oh my God!
Okay,
half. I don't-
but are you? Do I have to pay to go to the doctor?
Because
no.
everybody
Do you have to
wants-
go pay for
I
education?
want one of
no.
these.
So why the
I
hell
want
are
one
you
of
gonna be
these.
in more
Ooh,
debt?
I want 2 of these.
But it's just why are you
And I
gonna
wanna
be in
go
more
into-
debt? That's my problem. Like I think Americans love debt. I think that's what they do, because
It's a materialistic society for sure.
for sure everybody and their mother wants the newest, best, greatest thing. I could give a shit about that. I have an iPhone 12 mini for goddamn sake. They're on the fucking 15 Pro Max.
I can't even put my retirement app on here because it tells me that my phone is too old. I tried to do it because I can't even put that on there.
It just blows my mind away that the government has stayed the same for eons, literally eons. That hasn't changed, not a damn thing. The only thing that has changed is the taxes, the inflation, and
Who do you
some of
think-
the laws on the states.
Who do you
But
think,
federally, nothing has changed.
right, but who do you think should make,
What do you mean, sure? Marijuana is still technically federally legal, and half of America is legal already. So why the fuck are we not just making it legal federally?
states' rights? That's the whole point
But
of the
I
Civil
understand-
War.
but I
The Civil War,
understand that.
states' rights.
State.
Well, right, and that's what I'm saying. The government should be able to overpower the state. They should.
Right, so,
No,
but
but they
people
gave
don't
them
want
states'
that.
rights.
That they gave them as a state one, because what this
Okay.
state is okay with, the other one
Okay,
might not
so one state's gonna have a bunch of murdering and a bunch of killing, a bunch of robbing, bunch of every terrible
And
thing you
they're
can think of.
gonna
You
in the
know
world.
that you
But they're not
could-
gonna do anything.
You
but
could make a sign, and you could go out in the street and go, down with Congress, down with, and you could stand there for 25 hours, and nobody's gonna do nothing to you.
correct.
That's your right, your freedom of
Right,
speech.
freedom of press, freedom of speech. Yeah, I know that. But they need to do something with
Who should
for
make
the
the
people.
laws?
Huh?
Who should make the laws? People? Like just a bunch of randos?
No, there should be a group-minded individuals that have moral and ethical beliefs for the society as a whole, and not just America, not just North America, not or not just South America,
Well,
not
that's
just.
when all these hallelujahs get up on the podium and tell everybody, vote for me because I am Christian and I am
But
my way is the
but
right
that-
way.
no, but it's not even like that. The Christian and all that. No, it's not even like that.
Have
Well,
you
for
been
me,
watching-
for
have you
me,
been watching something?
myself, I'm talking my skin and bones.
Your skin and bones.
Yes, my skin and bones that I'm talking
I
on.
love this guy.
But
love this guy. Love this guy.
He's gonna be a
Love this
president.
guy.
When he was 2 years
Yes.
old, he said, "I'm gonna be a
I'm telling you,
president."
this is bullshit.
Tell me more, buddy. Tell me more. I'm voting for you. How about
You
that?
should.
I am.
Everybody
I'm gonna vote
freaking
for you.
should, because I would change the world around.
You would.
I really would.
I'm telling you.
But I'd probably get assassinated.
assassin.
fast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I'd say some shit and people wouldn't like it, and then
Of
they'd be
course they
like,
wouldn't.
hey, boss, you can't say that. And then poof, there goes Kyle.
That's it.
Well, to be fair, you have 100% like. You are
It's
what
not-
I like to
it's
call
not
a
left
hard.
or not right.
No, you are what I like to call a hardliner.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
No, you are like, this is what I think. I don't give a shit about what anybody else says or thinks. This is what I think, and I think you're wrong if you don't see what I'm trying to tell you.
Sometimes,
Vote for Kyle.
hey,
Hallelujah.
sometimes you gotta be that way.
No,
Because
no.
if you don't, then you can't really get your point across. Nobody's gonna really listen to you. But there's a way of doing it.
Yeah, but also you can shut people off with that.
Yeah, that too. That too.
You build people are
A
like,
wall. Like I don't want
I don't
to
want to
listen
listen
to
to
this
you.
guy. Yeah.
I don't have
Because
nothing.
this guy's full of shit. Right.
So that's what they're gonna do to you.
No.
If they would
See,
try-
I'm
you
a
would
good
go-
president.
If they would go for president, they would build the wall around you, not
Oh.
around Mexico.
Oh wow. No.
You're young enough. You can run for office.
No.
Congressman.
I can't run for Congress because I need all the degree and stuff. But I will run for president because I only have to be 35 and I have to at least, have public popularity.
And you have to be an American.
And I got that under my belt too. So I would be, I would be the first
Mom's
American
right. She's
Polak
American.
president.
She's a real American.
100%.
Then why don't you run for president?
Yes.
Oh,
Yaj
no.
Yaj for president.
Seriously, she should. Actually, no. The world would be
Oh
in
my
bad
God.
shambles.
Oh, you
No.
would not love it. Oh, no. Oh,
The world
hell
would be in
no.
shambles.
The world would be in shambles.
Yep.
Mom would tear
What would
everybody
be-
up.
What would be your foreign policy?
Open the door and let everybody come in. And every one of them would go and have an assigned job to do. And if they open them up, then the door goes and closes.
Okay.
Well, now we know what her immigration policy
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Let them in, give them a job, and the minute that they speak up, kick them
That's it.
That's it.
Because if you have a job, you shouldn't bitch shit about because you're working for your money.
Yeah, you're getting.
But in here, everybody's like, I am an American, it owes me money. Everybody should give me everything. I should get this free, because I'm this, I'm
Speaking
that.
of free, at
I was born and
my
raised in
store,
this country. I don't believe that
if
No,
you
no, but
want,
many people are.
shit. Yeah, there are definitely people out there who do.
but no, this whole Congress bullshit, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
No, it really does because
They
there's
need
a lot.
to-
There's a lot
The
of
only
things
thing
that
I
can be
feel
done
that they should put age on these people.
on the Congress.
Age on these people.
Yes,
Whoever goes
yes.
in.
Who goes in? You should not
Because
be like 80
you
years old.
cannot
There's no way.
be 100 years old and barely can
Yeah,
see
like
and
what the hell?
walk.
Like
Diane
I'm
Feinstein,
gonna
she
literally
just died,
listen and
9
I'm gonna
years
be
old
like,
today.
okay, Grandpa, yeah, go ahead, sleep, go ahead, go take your nap. Like I need somebody who's
Who's gonna run the
strong,
country?
independent, and gonna run the
Who's
damn
running the
country.
country?
Not this. Oh, I'm gonna go have Sleepy Joe now.
What are the policies that you would change? Because I hear personality.
Okay,
that
fine.
you're saying.
The immigration, you would have to prove that you would be willing to work. You cannot be too badly disabled, meaning physically. Like you have to be able to work. Like, and if you are disabled, then there is a program for you set aside that you would be getting monthly checks, like Social Security, but for your disability,
Do you
but
think-
better.
Do you think that people should still be allowed here as part of political asylum?
What is that? Explain.
Yes.
No.
So people who come here, everybody thinks that Hispanic people are
Mhm.
coming from Mexico.
Right.
No.
People are coming from Honduras, Venezuela,
Okay,
El Salvador,
so, no.
where they're walking in the streets.
No, I
and
understand.
getting
I
gunned
have a
down.
lead singer. I have a lead singer from Colombia. So I have, and I also have a coworker that is Hispanic. Okay, I have people in my life that are Hispanic. I have no problem. They're great. They're hardworking people. They know what they're doing. They're good with their money.
I do believe
And
that because if they
I-
have to escape from harm to their lives and they wanted to
Exactly.
live,
They're
then
living
they
a
should
way
be
worse
given
life.
a chance of
They're
life.
living a way
and
worse life. They're
with the
living in
limits
jungles.
and
They're
everything
living
instead of automatically.
behind bars.
Oh, you are a
They're
foreigner. You
getting
get
fed
nothing
once
because
a
you can
day.
go the free money.
Or shot in the street.
Or not even
Yeah.
fed at all.
Because
or
a lot of those
shot.
countries are
Yes.
corrupt. The police are in
Well,
it.
Yes.
exactly,
Money.
and they get money for it, right? So that's why it's terrible
should be
that
allowed to be
America, like I said, there should be a whole verification process, a 6-month verification process on everything. You get 6 months from point A. You have to fill out your application process to come to America. Make sure you're legal. That you want to learn the language. You have to want to learn the language.
No.
Yes, no, you
Nope.
have to learn the language.
What about if they don't have a chance to go and apply for it because they have to escape in the middle of the night because they're
No,
going to get
that's it.
killed.
No. There needs to be an application process because there needs to be
Fair.
accountability, and that will solve the
When
border
they
problem.
come here,
Okay, I understand that, but if they do get caught and they do, like, they even have a green card, okay, yes, you have a green card, but how did you get here? Did you go?
if you got a green card, then you got here legally. Because when you go past the freaking ass border, they tell you,
That's what I'm saying.
here's your fingerprints,
You're not.
and
You
you
didn't let
have
me
the
finish. You
same
didn't let
rights
me
as a
finish.
nine.
You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
No, because
No,
you
because you didn't
said,
let me finish.
how do you know if they were legal here?
No,
They have a green
I
card?
was about to get to that point, but you cut me off.
Okay, finish your.
I said that they have a green card, but people lie all the time. Fake driver's license, fake passports. The shit's real. So people need to get their green cards verified if they have a verification. So we need to have a hologram type deal with the green card, not a paper, none of that. Has to be liable and accountable and traceable
That
to
would
make
be
sure.
fantastic if
to
there was
make-
like 10 people trying to come in here.
No, I know.
But listen,
but
10
that's-
million.
I
you
know,
know
that.
who's making money on that? Making fake social securities, making fake licenses, making the, you know who's
Yeah, the
making
cartel
money?
and all
no,
the
no.
people.
You know who's
Yeah.
making money from that?
Who?
The government
No, they're
people.
not making no money out of it.
Who's got that ability to go and print that shit that it looks real?
Because there are criminals, Mom, that
That's
people...
why they are in the
no,
office.
they're not in the office. There are somebody in a basement on a computer doing this shit. I'm telling you. I know this.
Yeah.
Okay? I know this.
The
There's
same way how they print the money, right?
Same thing how they print the money. They do it from a basement.
But
They
what do you-
don't go
What do you
from
think? How
Congress.
did they get the bar to print the money? They had to get it from somewhere who was close to it,
No,
handling
that's not how
it.
it works. That's not how it
Yes,
works.
it is.
No, it's
Look,
not.
we're not going to solve the world's problems in a day.
No, but I'm damn sure pissed off about them because it's unfair how an 18-year-old or a 17, 16, whatever, how old, it has to literally get forced to grow up because of society's ways.
You people cannot